A few years into my retirement, after the initial thrill of freedom wore off, I found myself waking up with a strange question. Why aren't I happy? I had the time, I had the financial security, I had the hobbies, but something was missing. I realized I had fallen into a common trap. I thought happiness was a destination. I thought once I crossed the finish line of my career, I would just be happy. But happiness isn't a place you arrive at. Happiness is a byproduct of something else entirely. If you feel like you're drifting in your retirement, this video is for you. Today we're going to talk about the single most important marker for happiness and how to find it in the most unexpected places. There is a phrase from Tony Robbins that changed my entire perspective on my third act. Progress equals happiness. Think about it. It doesn't say achieving your biggest goal equals happiness. It says progress. As humans, we are designed to grow. We are designed to build, to learn, to overcome challenges. When we stop growing, we start dying. Not just physically and mentally, but spiritually. The problem with traditional retirement is that it often removes the built-in structure for progress that we had in our careers. No more promotions, no more big projects, no more quarterly goals. So we have to create our own structure for progress. We have to become the architects of our own growth. So where do we find this progress? It's not just about one thing. Robbins talks about the Magnificent Seven. 7 core areas of life that we need to constantly nurture. When I look at my life through this lens, suddenly the opportunities for growth are everywhere. The physical body. It's not just about going to the gym. It's about the progress of lifting a few more pounds more than last month, or feeling more energetic after a pickleball game. Relationships. It's about the progress of having a deeper, more meaningful conversation with your spouse, or reconnecting with an old friend. Mission. For me, it's this channel. Every video I script, film, and edit is a unit of progress in my new mission. You don't have to crush all 7 every day, but if you are completely stagnant in one of these areas for too long, you will feel it. You will feel that gap in your happiness. This leads to another powerful concept, the gap map. We all have a vision of where we want to be, our ideal self, and we all know where we are right now. The distance between those 2 points is the gap. Most people focus on the gap. They look at how far they still have to go, and still it feels overwhelming. It feels discouraging. I'm still in the bronze level. I still have 20 pounds to lose. But the secret to happiness is to stop measuring the distance to the goal and start measuring the distance from your starting point. Just yesterday, I was on my sim rig. I'm practicing to get out of the bronze level. I drove a great session and hit a new personal best time. My immediate thought was, yeah, but it's still not silver. I was focusing on the gap. I had to stop myself. I had to shift my focus. I said, no, Jim, today you are faster than you were yesterday. That is progress. That is a victory. By closing the gap, even a millisecond, I earned the right to be happy with my effort today. This principle doesn't just apply to big, serious goals. It applies to everything. Why do we love puzzles? Why is it so satisfying to build that Lego set? Because every single piece you connect is visible, is a visual, tangible proof of progress. You are bringing order out of chaos, one small step at a time. Don't discount these small fillers. Finishing a puzzle, organizing a drawer, finally taking apart that crate in the garage. These are all microdoses of progress. They build momentum. They reinforce your identity as someone who gets things done. They are not a waste of time. They are fuel for your sense of well-being. So, here's my challenge to you today. Stop waiting for that big win to allow yourself to be happy. Look at your day. Look at the Magnificent Seven. Where do you find that one small unit of progress today? Maybe it's doing one small rep at the gym. Maybe it's writing one page of that book you've always been wanting to write. Maybe it's just calling somebody in your family. Find that progress, celebrate it, and realize that the happiness you're looking for isn't waiting for you at some distant finish line. It's right here, in the act of moving forward, one step at a time. I'm Jim Conrad. Keep building your third act.